The Nigerian military, working with allies from neighboring countries, has recovered at least 30 communities from the militant group Boko Haram, and that's according to the defense headquarters. It suggests that the tide is turning against the insurgents. However, what is being done to reintegrate these communities to the Nigerian life? My guest is a former governor of one of the affected states who has been driving the federal government's efforts to develop the affected towns. Hello there and welcome to Dateline Abuja this week. I'm Gloria Umezuki. The fight against the insurgents has liberated several communities. Now, what is the next line of action for these communities, and what has been done to ensure that the insurgents are not hiding among them? Even what about rebuilding the infrastructure and confidence of the people? Now, these are among several other unanswered questions. My guest this week is the former governor of Adamawa State, who is now the Minister of Youth Development. He is part of the federal government's team that is providing humanitarian support to the recovered communities. But up ahead, for those who have been displaced from their communities in the northeast, the Emir of Mubi, one of the affected communities in Adamawa State, has urged residents to return home after the military recovered the town. Take a listen.
I want to commend the CEO in charge of Mubi here and his men up to the rank and file for the 100% cooperation we have getting from him. Until I want to inform the CEO, me as an emir of Mubi, I have no booking. I am 24-hour service. So everybody who wants to see me, I am for him. So I will plead to the people of Mubi to come back home so that we develop Mubi more than ever before. Mubi is now in peace. So everybody should come back. As I said when the president came, me, I have come back. And I will not go anywhere, only on official assignments.
The Nigerian Army and the other security agencies have been able to stabilize the town. Before now, it was like a ghost town. But from what you saw in the Emir's Palace, business is returning, normalcy has been restored, and people are going about their businesses.
How safe is this place? How safe?
It's very safe because, as I speak with you, we have reclaimed all captured territories. As we are speaking, Madagali is just the only local government that is yet to be recovered, which I believe that very soon, shortly it will be recovered.
Right ahead is our interview with the Minister of Youth Development. Well, Mr. Haruna, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Well, you have gone to the communities affected by the Boko Haram insurgency, and of course you've seen so many things, the challenges they faced, and so many other things we probably would not see firsthand. What's your assessment of that tour?
Yes, it's true. We went on an assessment tour with NEMA. And we visited almost all the communities or the local governments that were recovered by the military, starting from Gombe, Hong, Maiha, Mobi, and Michka.
About 7 of them?
Yeah, but Madagali is almost being recovered because the local government headquarters Gulag has been taken over. When I talk of Mubi, I'm talking of Mubi North and Mubi South. So it's, we were able to visit almost all of them. We saw the level of destruction to properties, to businesses, to public institutions, schools. But what is most interesting is that quite a number of these communities have come back to life in terms of their daily activities. Mobi, for example, is almost 80% of return to normalcy in terms of the number of people that have returned. The same thing with almost every area is coming to normalcy. Minchka, the people are gradually returning, particularly the women. But what is also important is that we've been able to build the confidence of the people to come back to their places. So this
What was their major worry when you visited them?
Yeah, the major worry, of course, you know that in a situation like this, when the insurgents attack these places, many left unprepared. Some managed to live with what they were wearing. Some were not even able to pick anything, even some money to transport themselves. Some walked for kilometers. Some went through the Cameroons to find their ways back to Nigeria. Some of the villages, some of them trekked for a very long time. So it's, we found a traumatized society, community. Is the destruction to their houses, to infrastructure.